Good morning, students. Myself, G. Radha, Senior Lecturer in CCP from Government Polytechnic for Women, Warangal. In today's class, we will be discussing about the DOS internal commands. Yesterday, we have discussed about what is an operating system, what are the types of operating system, and what is DOS, what are the internal and external commands. In yesterday's class, so in today's class, we will be discussing about file and directories in DOS and their naming rules, DOS internal commands. Now, what is a file? Students, what is a file? A collection of related information stored on storage device such as floppy disk or hard disk with a name. Okay, it is nothing but a collection of related information stored on a storage devices such as hard disk, floppy disk with a name. Okay, student. So, for naming a file in computers, in operating system or in DOS, for naming a file, there are some rules. A file name may consist of a maximum of 8 characters, letters A to Z, digits 0 to 9, special characters like dollar, ampersand, hash, percent, hyphen, flower brackets, and you have apostrophe. Example sample. He has given the name of the file is sample. Okay, students. A file name should have an extension separated by name with a point. Extension should have maximum 3 characters. For example, if you're naming a file rama.ext, extension should be there. Extensions are used to identify type of files and their use. Okay, students, after the name of the file, there will be extensions. Suppose, for example, uh, we have already seen, suppose, for example, if it is a Word file, the extension will be doc, doc. Excel file, XLS. So extension, what it will do, it will be used to identify type of files and their uses. Okay, students. Next, you may write file names using small or capital letters. Files can be can can be the same name but with a different extension. Example, letter.001, letter.002. Okay. MS-DOS uses the following extensions to distinguish types of files. So, Microsoft DOS, disk operating system, uses the extensions that is exe. .exe means it is executable file. .com, command.com. We have already discussed in yesterday's class that DOS internal commands exists in command.com. Okay, students. For files that contains programs, .sys, system. For files that contains information about hardware, .batch, bat, that is batch, full form is batch. For files containing list of commands that MS-DOS carries out as a set. Okay, students, so these are the extensions of types of files given by that MS-DOS uses. MS-DOS uses the extension for type of files, some type of files. So directories. What are directories? Okay, students, so till now we have discussed what is a file, okay, how rules for naming a file, and some of the extension to distinguish types of files. Now, we will discuss about directories. So we have seen files. Let us discuss about the directory. A disk is like a file cabinet, has folders that contain groups of files. Okay, it is a file cabinet. Disk is a file cabinet that has folders that contains group of files. These folders called directories, which helps in organize files. Okay, students, so these folders are called The folders which contains the files, group of files is nothing but called directories. What are subdirectories? A directory can consist other directories called subdirectory. If a main directory contains some individual directories under that main directory, those are called subdirectories. So rules for naming directories. So before we have seen rules for giving a name to a file. Now here we are going to discuss about rules for naming directories. The name may consist of a maximum of 8 characters, which include letter A to Z, number 0 to 9, special characters like hyphen, caret, dollar, tilde, apostrophe, percent, ampersand, hash, underscore, flower brackets, circle brackets. No other special character is permitted other than these characters. Okay, students. So the rules for naming a directory is the name may consist of maximum of 8 characters. The directory name can be have a length 8 characters with letter A to Z, capital letters A to Z, numbers 0 to 9, special characters, these things. A directory's name contain cannot contain spaces, commas, periods, or backslashes. Two subdirectories in the same directory cannot have the same name. These are the nothing but the rules. Okay, a directory's name cannot contain spaces, commas, periods, or backslashes. Two subdirectories in the same directory cannot have the same name. Now let us come to the next topic is DOS internal commands. What are the DOS internal commands you have? Yesterday we have also seen the list of DOS internal commands. Okay, dir, date, time, mkdir, rmdir, chdir, path, prompt, del, erase, rename, copy, copycon, type. Okay, students. Now let us see the first DOS internal command is dir. That is, the extension is directory command. Dir is nothing but a directory command. It is used to display name of files and subdirectories from specified directory or current directory. So when you type dir at the drive, C drive or A drive, anyway, it displays the content of A drive, A colon slash greater symbol on the screen. Output is 5 column format. Okay, what will happen? dir, when you type dir at C colon drive, C students here, C colon slash greater dir, when you type dir command, what will happen? A list of 5 column format is displayed. It displays the directories, list of directories and subdirectories. So it gives the date when the directory is created, time, and what is the length in bytes of the directory, its file name and extension. Okay, students. So 5 column formatting of dir is it gives the date on which the directory is created, time at which the directory is created, and the length in bytes and file name along with extension. So when you type dir command at the in the DOS prompt, these are the things it gives 5 column format. Okay, students. See output 5 column format. Column 1 file name, column 2 extension of the file, column 3 length of the file in bytes, column 4 date on which file is created, column 5 time on which file is created. Okay, students. Example. So syntax of dir command. So what is the syntax of dir command? Dir slash p slash w slash s slash o plus order. The characters slash and following alphabets are called switch. Okay, they modify the output of dir command. So example, we have seen it displays the content of directory A colon slash greater symbol on the screen, output in 5 column format, which I have already explained you. that is date on which the directory is created, time, length in bytes, file name and extension. Okay students, then examples: dir slash p displays directories page by page. Okay students, dir slash w displays the file names bitwise. dir slash s displays files in specified directory and also in subdirectories. dir slash o order lists files in sorted order. The following additional characters decide the ordering criterion. Okay students, along with these things we can use, that is n slash o n alphabetical order of files uses dir slash on or dir slash p slash on or dir slash w slash on. E alphabetical order of extension oe. D date and time. S file size, example dir slash p slash os. Wildcard characters. So students, in system we use some wildcard characters. So what are wildcard characters? These are wildcard characters are special characters used to select files having a similar pattern. Okay students. So wildcard characters are star and question mark. They are used to select files having a similar pattern. Two wildcard characters are there, that is star, that is star is nothing but called asterisk, represent any number of any characters. Question mark represent only one character. Star represent any number of any characters. Question mark represents only one character. Okay students, next example, let us see the examples. dir star displays all the file. dir a star displays file starting with letter A. Okay students, next dir star dot a star means displays file starting with extension A. dir p star dot a star means displays file started with primary name P and extension started with A. Question colon question is used to select a single character. For example, dir a question dot star. It will display all three character files starting with a with any extension. Okay students. Next, dir star dot question o question will display all the files with any file name and with O as the second character in the extension. Any file name with the O as the second character. Okay students, note. All the following examples display all the files of the directory. dir star dot star, dir star dot question, and dir 8 questions dot star and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 dot 7 questions dot 3 dots. Okay, so displays all the files of the directories. So students, in computer lab you can note all these commands of DOS and practice in the computer lab. So you can copy all these commands which are given in the slides, make a note of all these commands and practice in computer lab. So this is about the directory command. Okay students, next internal command of DOS is copy command. It is used to copy one or more files from one place to another place on the same storage device or from one storage device to another. Okay, it is used to copy one or more files from one place to another place on the same storage device or from one storage to device to another. Syntax is copy source drive, source file name, target drive, target file name. The square bracket specifies optional entry. Source file. This specifies address of the file or files to be copied. This specifies address of the target drive. Means this specifies address of the directory where source files to be copied. Example: C colon slash greatest symbol copy A colon slash test dot dat to C colon slash new dot dat. This copies the files test dot dat from root directory of A drive to root directory of C drive by the name of new dot dat. Copying using wildcards. Okay, students, copying using wildcards. Copy star dot com B colon slash star. It copies all the files which have an extension .com from current drive A colon into drive B colon root directory. Copy star A colon slash, that is enter key, that is symbol is nothing but a, it is enter key here. It copies all the files from the drive C colon to drive A's root directory. Appending files. Copy command can also be used to append one file to another and store the combined file to another file. Copy file 1 plus file 2 to file 3. Okay, students, it is nothing but appending. Copying two files at a time and storing in another third file. It will combine the two specified files into one file. So these are the commands. So students, I'll share you the DOS prompt and show you practically about the directory and copy command. I'll open the command prompt. Here you have to type in search DOS. When you type DOS, command prompt will open here. Okay, students. So here you can type it. Now when I say dir, okay, I think you are able to see here, students. When I say dir and press enter, so you can see that dir command is used to list all the directories present in this one, that is C colon slash user is a directory and under user acer is a subdirectory. Suppose you want to see all the directories of the in C drive. What you have to do, you have to go back, go to C drive. So this is a command use cd slash, which takes you two steps back, that is it will take you directly to C colon slash greater symbol is nothing but C drive, hard disk drive. This is nothing but a hard disk drive. Here when I type dir and press enter, it is giving the directories of all the list of all the directories present in hard disk, and it is displayed in the 5 column format: date, time, then bytes. Okay, actually it is not showing bytes. Okay, and file with extension, name of file with extension. Okay, students, then copy. When you say copy space, but you have to copy into, suppose for example, I'll create a directory md test. Okay, I'll create a directory cd test. So I'm in test directory. Now I'll copy I'll say copy Intel to C colon slash test. The system cannot find the file specified. So some error is coming. Copy, that is directory cannot be copied. We'll do one thing. I'll go to cd Intel. Any file is there. Directories are there. Copy log to C colon C colon slash test. The system cannot find the file specified, it is saying, because copy is used only for copying a file. Okay. I'll do one thing. Cd dot dot directory cannot be copied. Okay. Cd test. I'll come to the file. Direct my directory here. Copy command. Copy con. Control Z. Okay. So one file is created. Let me see the file. What is a file? Copy con. Control Z plus enter. So file is created here. Copy RR to M. File copied. Let us see the file copied or not. See, you can see here, students. So copy con is a command which is used for entering the data into the text, entering the text into the whatever text into the file. Okay, you can create a file and then enter the text by using copycon command. Here I have created a file and entered text, and then in that file I have created some copy command with some name. RR is the original and MM is the new file. Okay, students, this is copy command. This I have shown you dir and copy command practically by sharing the command prompt DOS. Okay, students, now let us come back to the PPT. So we have seen dir copy with several options. Take the notes of all these commands and practice in the computer lab. Okay, students. Now let us go to the other other DOS internal command is date. So date command. This command allows you to change the date and display the system date entered at the time of booting. To change the date, type the following command: date and then press enter. Okay, students. Output. The screen displays will look like this. That is, current date is Monday 23/2/2008. Next is the next command is time. Let us go to the prompt and see the this one practically. So let us see date. Cd dot dot will take you back to the C drive, that is a hard disk drive. Here when I type date, it will display today's date, that is 14th August 2020. If you have any new date, it will ask. Then the other is a time. what is the time. It will display that is 9:53 is the time. Okay, students. Now let us go back to the PPT, PowerPoint presentation again. Come back to the class. So we have seen what is date, output, and also we have seen what is time. Okay, student, this is command displays current time like this. Enter new time. Time and date commands are automatically extend at the time of booting. Next command is next DOS command is DOS internal command is echo command. Okay, students, echo command. What is this echo command? Echo command repeats type text back to the screen and can send text to a peripheral on the computer such as COM port. Syntax of echo is displays messages or turns command echoing on or off, echo on off, echo message. Type echo without parameter to display the current echo settings. In computing echo, in computing, echo is a command that outputs a string it is being passed as argument. It is a command available in various operating system shells and typically used in shell scripts. Okay, students, whatever you type there, it will echo will just repeats typed text back. Just it will display whatever you have typed with echo. Okay, this echo command is used in shell scripts and batch files to output status text to the screen or a computer file, or as a source part of the pipeline to output status text to the screen or a computer file. So this is a syntax here. So type echo without parameters to display the current echo settings. For example, echo examples is C colon slash greater symbol echo hello world. Now let us see practically what will be the output when you type in command prompt echo hello world. Okay, students, you can see here it just output is what output whatever you have typed, echo hello world. So here it is displaying hello world and coming out of the command. Okay, students, let us go back to the our class. Next is echo. This is a test, greater symbol test.bat. This command would put in the file test.bat echo this is a test. Then whenever you type in test, it would type in echo this is a test. Other example is echo. This is an example double greater symbol with test.text. The example above would echo this is an example. Then using greater symbol would append the text into the test.txt file. Okay, students. So these are the some of the examples of echo command. So echo command repeats type text back to the screen and can send to a peripheral on the computer such as COM port. Okay, students. Now this is one of the DOS internal command. Now let us see other DOS internal command is pause. What is pause? The pause command is used within a computer batch file. It allows the computer to pause the currently running batch file until the user presses any key. Okay, it will allows the computer to pause. Pause means suspending for some time. Stopping the running of a program for some time is nothing but called pausing. Suspends execution of a batch file until a key is pressed. Syntax suspends processing a batch program and displays the message, press any key to continue. That is pause. Pause command. Example, pause. When placed in a batch file, pause stops the file from running until you press a key to continue. To suspend execution of a batch file and display the message, insert the target diskette in drive A and enter. Okay, student, this is one of the DOS internal commands. So till now we have seen what are the commands we have seen. DOS internal commands we have discussed is dir command we have seen. Okay, basic commands dir, directory command. Then we have discussed in today's class copy command with different examples how we can use copy command, and we have seen date command, time command in today's class, echo command and pause command. Okay, students, so in today's class we have discussed about these topics, that is file. What is a file? Collection of related data. What is a folder? Contain group of files. Directory contains subdirectories, folders and or files. Dir command displays the contents of the directory. Then wildcards, we have discussed about wildcard characters, special characters used to select files having a similar pattern. Then we have discussed about copy command, useful to copy one or more files, date command to display or to change the current date, time command to display or to change the current time. Okay, students, so let us move to the quiz part. Today's quiz part. First question, dir command is an, it is giving four options: external command, internal command, both, none of the above. What is dir command here? It is internal command. Second question. A file name cannot consist of, a file name cannot consist of it. He has given four options has been given in this question, that is alphabet, digit, underscore, space. So what is the answer, student? Space. A file name cannot consist of spaces. Okay, remember students, when you name a file there should not be any space between the name of the file. Next, today's assignment. So make a note of the assignments today. What is a switch? Okay, what is a switch? So go home and prepare about this assignment. Tomorrow in the class we'll be discussing about this assignment. Frequently asked questions. So student, let us see what are the frequently asked questions previously in the end semester examinations. First question, explain dir command. Second question, explain rules for naming DOS files. Third question, explain wildcards. Fourth question, explain copy command. Fifth question, explain the following commands: date, time. Okay, students. So I think you understood the today's class. So what we have discussed in the today's class, the topics we have discussed in today's class, you understood. So after completing of today's class, so you'll be able to understand what is file, directories in DOS and their naming rules, and DOS, some of the DOS internal commands we have discussed in today's class. Okay, student. Now make a note of all the examples which has been given in the slides and practice in the computer lab. Now I'll end this session, today's session here. Bye students. Bye for now.